I am
It is bright
live.
still, but I
Can
can't.
Oh
I lower
shoot.
the brightness?
Oh
It's in
shoot.
nothing.
Hold on.
You might be
I gotta go into Twitch.
not the way that.
Nope.
Stream manager. Oh, hey, sub points. I need subs.
You need.
I need money.
Game.
What's money, and how do you obtain it? It seems impossible.
I want it. I. Hello?
No,
Well, first thing you have to do is you have to sell your soul
sell
to a
myself.
corporation.
You gotta
And then
sell
they-
your soul to the devil?
No,
No,
not to the
corporation.
devil, to a corporation.
Yeah,
the
that's
devil.
worse, you're right.
Yeah, suppose.
The devil
yeah.
would actually treat you with some respect.
Yeah, that's what I
No.
was just thinking.
I mean, true.
I
Corporation
wanted.
job.
And
How the hell I hate.
how the hell I hate.
I hate.
You hate. I don't know what you hate, but okay.
Now I look white trash. I just put a fucking flannel on because I realized
I
don't
hate.
like my shoulders being exposed on camera.
Well, how dare you look like white trash?
Episode
beard.
4.
Fucking flannel, and I'm also drinking a beer on camera.
I'm not
Yes.
too far off from you. I got a red beard, mohawk, and a sleeveless shirt on right now.
I mean, honestly, if you look at my stream right now, I look a little white trash.
I don't know a good name for this stream,
yeah.
so I just called it Death.
D&D and D&D.
I said
D.
Hold on.
I said episode 4 Death.
Dicks and Dragons and Dungeons. What?
Dicks, Dragons, and Dungeons. Be there this Saturday.
Every Sunday night.
Every Sunday.
Oh, God.
Dicks and Dragons inside a dungeon with their plus
That's
2
the wrong
mates.
kind of, nope, that's the wrong dungeon. That's the wrong kind of dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong.
Oh, yeah.
That tells me
Wrong
what you're thinking right now.
Hey,
Oh,
it would
yeah.
be fun, right? I
That's-
don't think we could do that on stream, but it would be it'd be
No?
fun.
I mean, depends on the website.
You're right. You're right.
Okay, I am not saying that I would subscribe to OnlyFans, but I am saying that if there was a
What I'm
D&D
saying,
themed, I wouldn't object to it.
Oh, are you saying that there's not?
Oh, there probably
there,
is.
I
I
bet there
just haven't
fucking
looked.
is.
I
Yeah,
just
I'd
haven't
be
looked.
very
There fucking
surprised if
is.
there wasn't Dyson orgasms or some shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Whatever they
The
fucking
fuck
Dyson
are we
orgasm,
talking about?
We brought up OnlyFans. What do you mean?
Dear God.
How does the blue look in my headphones?
How does the blue look?
Oh my God, is there any way to like...
Is that really all it does? Is just that? That's kind of dumb.
Is it?
That's
Oh
a waste of
God.
battery. If it lit up the whole damn headset, I would definitely turn that on.
Yeah, I'd say that. That's.
Oh God. My eyes, they burn.
You can turn down
By the way,
intensity
yeah,
of the
he.
light, just so you're aware.
How?
It was like this.
No, there's a star dog. You want to come up here, baby?
I'm talking about the white in the center of the screen. Oh God.
Yeah, it was up here. I turned it down.
Hold on. I
This
have...
flannel's too thick.
Why do I have myself echoing in my ears? Oh, that's why.
I don't hear it now.
I said-
I'm guessing, yeah, you're running up.
No, I have...
Hey, you guys
Brandon's
want to
up.
see my beaver?
Sure.
Wait,
I love
Is-
Danny
is-
goes, it's just like,
but done. But done. But done.
I mean, Brandon, I think me and you've gotten to the point where that's about par for the course for our conversations.
But look at my beaver, dude. Dude,
done.
it's so sweet.
But done. Gotta open everybody.
It's the coolest, cutest beaver you've ever seen.
So Friday the 13th, got some Flash done, but I got the beaver.
Oh, that is so much better.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Huh?
That's adorable. I love it.
Oh.
Oh,
And
where'd you post it?
that's
In the
really funny
In
to
our
me.
chat, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really funny because
Hold
like
on.
you can have like
You want to see my beaver?
yeah, you could just do that randomly to people,
I
just
do.
and just be like, hey, look at this, and then you just like pull down your sock or some shit, and I go, oh, that's some-
Ask me about my
like,
Viva.
that's not what I thought was gonna happen. It's like, yeah, that's fair.
Oh wow, I just made myself
Uh,
gigantic in the corner. But
Well,
at the same
sir,
time, that works.
don't does it?
Yeah, I wanted
Yeah,
to
I
put
guess that does. Yeah, that does work.
yeah, because you don't really need to see like over here too much.
Excuse me.
Not really.
Pretty much just like
Uh,
this.
You just need to see where your character is, and that's basically gonna be like
Aspen.
near the center of
I'm
the
joining.
screen.
No, Aspen.
Yep,
Yes, sweetie.
yep.
Is Dwayne?
What?
Are you Dwayne?
I don't stream.
Oh.
Do you want me to stream?
I could probably set her up with one.
I don't have a camera. I do have a camera, but it's real shit, and I don't have my face done.
You don't
would
have to
just
turn on
stream
your
without
camera.
Face.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that.
You know what?
That's fair.
Maybe in between this week and next week, I'll help you set up a stream system. You could
Okay.
try OBS. I don't like it. I prefer Slobs, but Slobs has a lot of issues.
I like OBS. Well, I hate OBS because I hate it's difficult as fuck to set up. But once you set it up, it
Yeah,
works. And then it's
OBS is a
convenient.
that was my biggest problem was OBS was such a bitch for me to set up. I was like, fuck it, and then I got Streamlabs, which is through Twitch itself, and it basically was like, here, we will set everything up for you, and it's just like, oh, cool, I can stream right away. Fuck
Robert.
yeah, let's go.
Yes.
And then I started seeing
How
all the
add
flaws, and I'm just like,
Camera.
How add camera?
Add camera.
How
add camera.
camera?
Add camera.
Okay, hold on.
Are we doing camera? Can we do camera in Discord too?
Yeah, it should be video capture device.
Jesus
Jeez.
fucking Christ.
Can you
Sorry.
keep it down? They have to
Hey, so
tilt
you
the
build- oh,
screen
look
too.
at
Oh God.
you.
Not that far.
We're gonna do that. I do draw.
Do you think so?
Okay, bottom
I think that
drawer
we should
of my
have real face
black
cameras in here too, because I want to see this, and I don't feel like
Um,
pulling up your guys' switches.
Okay, I might have to turn off my camera.
Turn on OBS. Not OBS. I don't have a camera.
That's okay. You're fine.
I know. I'm not good to look at it.
Hey,
What do you mean? I love your face.
stop saying
That one
that.
time I saw your face was
You're
great.
handsome.
How the fuck did I get here? Wait, what?
How
What
the
just
fuck
happened?
did I get here now?
Desmond the
The
Moon Bear.
title of my autobiography. How the fuck did I get here?
There's
Desmond
a
the
ton
Moon
of ways
Bear.
we can
Yes,
fix this. One of the
remove
reasons is
webcam.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you're my friend, and that's how you kind of got here.
How do I? Maybe I'm having such difficulties. Can you come assist me?
Uh,
I need acid hands.
He's having fucking issues too. Apparently, you just fucking love Discord. So
Hold on. I got a different way to do it. I have a different way. Once we get going
that's not what I meant to do at all.
here,
uh-huh.
Oh,
I
do
can
it
just
here.
capture
You look so
all
pretty.
of this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on.
My camera is broken. It
What do you
won't
want?
work.
I can capture all of this. Because I can
Yeah,
pop it out.
Okay, once it's popped out, go into add a patient.
Up yet?
You-
It is not.
you-
What the fuck?
Display count. Not display.
No. Okay, yep. And
What do you
then
want to count? Cool.
this place for it.
I'll be right there. Also, added all of.
I was going to try to, but for some reason my camera will not do double. like on the stream and in the Discord?
No,
It's very
I did. I went strictly through the Discord thing because you can pop it out.
And then
yeah,
captures
but mine's
all
not
four.
having mine's having major issues.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to have.
Have yours.
You can just have. I was gonna say the eye candy, but I think that's wrong. Is that wrong?
Let me try turning off
I'm not
all of
that
my
pretty.
face cams. I think it's because somewhere in here it's using my webcam.
Most
So
likely.
maybe that's the problem.
I think it's because software using your camera.
Oh, I was trying to get in.
Wow. I wouldn't let me do that.
So, you know, as every D&D session starts with fun question mark.
I mean, every time we try and stream D&D, we have some sort of a technical issue. Every fucking
It's
time.
either technical, just like bullshit hours.
We can bullshit
Pretty
hours
much.
before we get into D&D.
You're right. And then we get into D&D. It doesn't really change
Yeah.
that.
I might just have to
God, I hate hearing my own laugh.
do that, do that.
Oh, look, there you are.
And then quickly before it like goes away.
There's the Brandon.
Go live. Go live.
But there's the
there it is.
Aspen.
Now,
Hold on. She's working. She's cooking still.
how does one do the other?
How
Do the
does
what?
one do? Very descriptive.
Very
Right.
descriptive.
I know.
That is not.
I had to close slobs for me to get my camera to work on Discord. So I think it killed my stream. I don't know.
Mm.
It either killed my
have-
stream or it's still
have
up
a-
from before.
I have a way to check.
No, it's still up. I think.
I was gonna say I have.
Nope. Okay, so I just had to
Oh,
kill it
yeah.
and then start it back
But
over
there-
or whatever.
Yep.
Okay. How do I add the Discord shit to it?
So pop it out.
Okay.
Once you pop it out, you can capture it as a window. Window capture, not window.
Okay.
Application cap. It's one of the fucking
Window.
window
Uh,
capture.
Display capture? Oh no,
No,
window capture.
Window.
Okay.
And then select
Add
the pop out button.
Watch out.
Add source. Okay. Window would be that one? Yeah, there we go.
Could also just
But I gotta stand up.
okay. I'll be here. They can look at me for a bit. I know.
Trying to move my tabletop simulator from this screen to my other screen, but for some fucking reason, tabletop simulator is the worst, and I can't.
So that might
Make that smaller.
option
There.
in tabletop.
And then
Monitor
let me
one
just
to monitor.
add a random ass background.
It'll be in like display or resolution. I'll ask. Might ask a monitor. Most games have that nowadays. Tops one of
Actually, that works out perfectly. And then, yeah, I just need like a background, like a solid background. And then this will be completed.
Okay. That's fair. Because
When it's against.
yeah, it's against
PTS.
PTS, and I don't believe that
You are
I don't-
sorely
Brandon.
mistaken.
I don't necessarily give a shit, so.
Oh, fair.
I
Then
would pay to see that.
I'll keep that in mind. But
I don't
also,
believe
my
it's your
fucking
choice, but
God.
sure.
yeah.
What's on?
Yeah. Can't figure it out.
Hello. Oh God. Okay, back this way.
Go in the back.
I
There we
need.
go. There we go. I like that.
I need to. Okay, mic check.
Check.
Do do do.
Check.
Okay.
Check. Check.
Just a bit.
Immediately just okay, gotta turn
You're
Brandon
kind of
down.
loud on mine too, actually.
I'm naturally a loud person, so
Are an asshole, loud mouth. So it's kind of how that
Now,
you love me.
sir.
works.
Are you just gonna DM from behind the chair?
Oh,
Because I love
fuck
that, honestly.
no. I'm gonna go back over there.
He's gonna go back to his chair.
I don't think I would be able
I want
to
to see what that
focus
looks
with
like
her right
on the
here.
stream.
Oh, it's because she's too pretty.
You're
I
right.
understand.
Oh, I love how that looks. I absolutely
Nah, I
love
just don't have
This
a camera.
guy,
So.
this guy right here is a 5x7 loom. This thing.
Uh-huh.
This guy. That's a 5x7
Oh, I thought you were
loom.
pointing at me.
Yeah, I
'cause
thought you were pointing
you're
at him as
on-
well,
Okay.
and I was like, huh.
Okay.
5x7? What?
I was
God
one.
damn, I'm wide
I-
load.
I
Wide
was,
load.
I was fucking wondering. I was like, what the fuck? I thought she meant height. I'm like,
Oh.
5'7"? What the fuck?
No, I'm 5'10", 5'11". I'm
Okay,
only a
then we're
couple
the
inches
same
shorter
height.
than 6
That's
foot.
not what I meant. I meant the loom. That's right here
Loom.
on my screen. Right here on the screen.
See, I don't think we can see that unless. Oh, I see it now. I have to click
Mhm.
into your camera to see it.
Oh,
It's fine.
I've got you guys on group mode on my screen. Sorry.
Same.
No, it's fine.
I still can't
just-
figure it out, but it's okay.
Figure
Wonder
what
if
out.
I can pop it out. Okay.
I can't get tabletop. I can't move tabletop. It doesn't have an edge for me to move it.
Yep.
And I don't know how to fix that or how to move it. So
Hold on. Let me.
Take it into Windows screen. Windows.
That's what I was trying to figure out. So if you hit escape, and then you can see configuration.
mhm.
Now,
How
let's
good
see.
are my rolls gonna be today? Ooh, I got a
So
16.
you'll see something that has full screen. You just need to click that off, and then
Oh
it'll
yeah, I'll
bring
pull
that,
up that shit.
slide it around.
I found it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was so exactly what I needed.
Which also
Yeah, anyone
helps
that's
me because
joined
now
us
I can
on
see
any of
your
the
all
streams,
faces
we're doing
at the
technical
same time.
difficulties right at the beginning of the stream, like always.
It's how it works, Brandon. It's fine.
It's how life works.
It's just how it works now.
Do I look good?
Oh.
Am I in screen?
Yes.
Okay.
You
I
look
don't
good.
want the fucking 2024 rule book.
There we
Fuck off.
No, I will not. There's
You do
people on
as I say,
camera, and
sir.
I bet you could see through that one, and that would be a bad decision.
What?
He told me to fuck off. I'm like, not right now. I feel like fucking
Not
screaming.
right now.
Hey,
Near.
hey,
No.
we don't have an OnlyFans yet.
Yeah, we just
yeah.
talked about this.
Yeah,
Yeah, hold on.
D&D
Yeah,
themed OnlyFans.
You know,
I mean, I would be
that would-
first on
that
that
would-
list to get my pictures taken. So, because I have no sense of shame. If it wasn't for the fact that it would have gotten me banned from Twitch,
Oh yeah.
if a fan asked me, I probably would just flash the camera.
And here's the funny thing, Brandon.
Hmm.
It wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last time that one of my
That's true.
friends sat there and showed me their dick.
All you have to do is ask.
Same.
Now hold on. What, see,
you
same.
broke?
I'm just gonna sit here a moment.
Are you
'cause that's
broke?
not- Well, so here's the thing. That's not the reaction I thought I'd get, and then that's the reaction I got.
Dude, I was the captain of the drag parade at Tortuga. I also led the
Pirates.
100 Naked Man March. I have no shame.
Well then.
Okay.
We had a
With that
pie.
in mind, should we recap?
That in mind, we got D&D to play.
All right,
The
so
mental images that I didn't need.
I
no
forgot what
problem,
I
anytime.
did last time.
I
That's
was
why we're
literally about
recapping.
to say. So last time we were at the
My notes. This is my notes from last week.
Pretty.
amazing.
That's pretty.
So I don't necessarily have it down on my notebook, but I do remember pretty much exactly what happened. So we ended up getting out or through the forest, which was infested with demons and angels. We ended up at a hole in the side of the cliff. Oh, you probably should have been drawing some stuff. Is this the underground?
Yes, this is
Because we went.
I
Okay.
drew everything before we ended last time, so that way it was all prepped and ready to go.
Okay.
Nice.
Now I
We
can see my hand gestures in the camera, and I hate it.
we found that this place was half and half divided of saloon and shaw.
Right. We're at the
They each
temple.
had teachings between the two of them of the other faction, and I ended up finding a bag of jewelry, some a half plate armor. Or
Yep.
no, it was a half plate. It was a breastplate, just a
Yeah.
breastplate. Found some relics like there was two like serving plate size dishes of each religion's symbol
I
on
think
it.
the placards or something was what we
Yeah,
called them by the
placards.
end of it.
Yeah. We ended up going downstairs after we found all this out, handed the stuff to Zara about or for her religion stuff.
Mhm.
Also handed her the journal which had the information about one
It's a
faction.
love story.
Yeah, it was a love story and yeah. We ended up getting to the bottom of the stairs with each side having different colored torches.
And I think both sides. The right side is Shaw colored, and the left side is
And it's supposed to be
Saloon.
swapped.
Yes.
And I think we went
We
towards
went
like the silver
started
light.
going down because both of the lights went down into a stairway that was
Mhm.
leading down, and you guys were starting to go down when we ended the last session.
I remember
By
yelling.
the way,
I remember Anna yelling at Zara to stay to stay.
Stay put. Don't move.
Don't
You
move.
gremlin. Don't touch anything. Get that out
I'm
of your house.
sorry.
by the way,
Honestly, it's alright.
it is worth mentioning the only things I have on my notes is extra bag items. And I was able to remember everything two
That's
fucking
good.
weeks later.
Because if you didn't, I was gonna remind you. So it's fine. I'm glad that you
My
remember.
memory is shit. Holy fuck.
Hey, I don't fucking know what to tell you. It's your memory. What am I supposed to do about it?
I didn't say it was a bad thing. I'm just saying my memory is usually pretty fucked.
Oh yeah, it's 100% fair. Okay, so that's basically where we ended last session. Was everyone going down a large set of stairs? There's pillars on the left and right side leading all the way down to a main like section of the temple. The left side has a lot of marble and silver interlays, while the right side is purple and black, going all the way down, and it's just split right down the middle. As you guys go further down, the torches are inclined with the correct sides, so on and so forth, going all the way down. Once you reach about halfway through the stairs, you see this big, long corridor, and at the end of it has Saloon and Shaw's symbol cut in half and conjoined on the far end. Okay, so as you guys are walking all the way down the stairs, I would
Gotcha.
say right about here is when you guys can really start seeing what's going on. So let's start with the left side, which is Saloon. Saloon's side's on the left. You see the colors go from swirling around the pillars to the floor and go immediately arcing to the left and swirling in like this big circle that leads to the center where it looks like something can be placed in the center. Then there is a big pillar that's raised, and you guys see Saloon, the goddess, with red chains strapping her down to the plate that's up over here.
But no.
And then on the right side, the corresponding mirrored version of that, there is the purple and black leading into the center where something else can be placed. And then you see Shaw on her own platform with the red chains strapping her down as well. And a little further from that, Zara, you'll recognize this pool right here. God, I can't remember what they call it. Hold on, I have to get Night Song. And what that is Shaw drops people in this water like liquid that takes memories away from you. I believe it's called the Night Song. I might have to look that up real fast.
Mm. Do we feel like those chains are normal chains, like to the statue, or like they're not supposed to
So
be
at
there?
first you thought they were statues, but on a closer you can see that those might actually just be the goddesses themselves. Because you see them moving around and jerking away from the chain.
I mean, Zara's gonna immediately, as soon as she sees Saloon, she's gonna running, try to free her.
Yeah. So hold on. Still trying to find that one fucking thing.
Oh, forgot. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. God damn it.
Or are you trying to find figurines for him?
No. So Shaw has a very distinct. I can't remember what the water's called, but like you go in there and she literally just takes your memories away from you and forges you into a tool to be used. And I can't remember what that is called. Sorry. Apparently I thought I knew what it was called, and then I sat there and went, fuck.
Well, now it's
In
called
defense,
Night Song.
is it Shadowfell? Might be the Shadowfell. I'll click on that. Is that what I think it is? plane of shadow? What are the planes of existence? This characteristic.
The monitor.
If you have an old TV, excuse me, I've got mine just hooked up to an old TV through an HDMI cable.
So I guess this works too.
That old TV that was out there.
He did. I don't know where he put it.
I think I've got mine hooked up to like a Vizio 32-inch.
Like it's 32 or 28, something like that.
Yeah, something we bought like 8 years ago.
It's a small one.
Okay, so it is the Shadowfell, not Nightsong.
What'd you have to, Stardock?
So Shadowfell is the substance that you see. Okay, now I'm back. Sorry about that. Then again, I thought I was a little more prepared, but then I suddenly forgot the name. Okay, so this purple.
I've never known a DM to be prepared.
No, never.
That's fair. I try to be more prepared, but then like this one name fucked me over. So, but no,
There's
the
a reason the
Shadowfell.
stereotype exists. That's all.
Yeah. But then you see on the other side of the Shadowfell a silver-like water there, and that you don't recognize. That is something that even through all your teachings, Saloon having her own, what you can kind of tell might also be a Shadowfall, but that's not something she had. So now that might intrigue your interest. But yes, so as you guys step into the room of Ray about here, you can tell those aren't statues anymore. They are moving and their mouths are covered with chains as well. So they're basically muzzled. I want everyone to make a perception check for me.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
That D20.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
Zar will have advantage, so she gets to roll twice, take the higher number.
$17.
13.
Well, that's either a laugh of that worked out, or that didn't go to
That
plan.
didn't work.
Ugh. I don't know. That sounded
I'm
like a good
fucked.
one. I feel like she might have got a nat 20.
No.
I'm in danger.
Exactly. I got a 10.
Not too bad.
Okay. You have a. Did you just roll a 10?
No.
No.
I rolled the 6.
Okay.
Oh, that's with your plus.
Yes.
So look, seems like Zar's the only one that's going to be noticing this. So everyone else, have fun. But you see on the chains there are runes in it, and one of them looks like the symbol you saw on the demon, back out in the forest. So it has the reverse of the Hades symbol, or the mirrored, I should say, not reverse.
I've seen that symbol. The symbol on the chain. Do you guys see the symbol on the chain?
What
It's
symbol?
the same. This symbol right here, that's the same one that was on those creatures, the demons out there.
I don't
It's the
see
same
any
symbol.
symbol.
See
There,
what
I
you're
promise
pretending
you.
to.
I know it. It's there. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Because it's got the demon symbol. She kind of like puts her arms out and like, don't touch it.
So I'm trying to find figurines now for the things stuff I want. All right. Like that. Close. Did not make these even, and it bothers me mentally, but it's fine. Anyway, so at this point, Zach sees everything and just goes, okay, that's new. I haven't seen what is powerful enough to hold gods in place.
How do we free her?
I suggest we look around a smidge, see if there's anything we can see. That we, hopefully we can find something. And before everyone darts away, Zach also points at the purple, um, the black water with purple mixed in with it, and goes, "Don't touch that. That is dangerous. Don't go near it. Don't touch it. If you fall in it, I
You forget your memories
don't do
and
it.
you turn into a slave. Don't do it.
Just don't touch that."
Brain just immediately went, "Oh, what's this? Oh, John! Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Who am I? Where am I?"
So at this point, Zach is going to walk up over here. These are about 10 feet above where the walkway goes. So these two things here are 10 feet above.
So they would.
So
Keith is
it
gonna
does,
walk over to this
yeah, as
whole
you
thing.
walk up to that, you see it all spirals to two different colors into a point in the center.
And
In
it's
that
a
center
disc
piece,
shape.
yeah, it has a disc shape in the middle of it that is missing.
I'm gonna walk up to it and take a closer look. I guess that would be an investigation roll.
Yep. Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Nope. That was I accidentally hit something. Apparently. Okay, that was a fucked up one. So investigation is 7. No, apparently after you roll on this, if you're not careful and you go straight off to the right, you can pick the fucking number.
Wait, what?
Like I
Any?
can immediately fucking
Oh no, there's rotation value, and you can select. It's right
wait,
underneath roll.
hold on.
Yeah, it's yours. Have it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
I
the rotation value
accidentally fucking hit that when I rolled it the first time. Like, oh, don't look at that one.
is.
All right, so I had a 7.
Okay. So as far as you can tell, there is something that's supposed to go in place, but you can't quite think of what it could be. Anyone else?
Zara chases after Zach and asks, Do you know what the silver pool is? I've never seen anything like that. I've never learned about anything like that.
He looks over and looks confounded. And he's like, don't know either. That could be. Let's try not to touch that as well in case that does something. I don't know if that's safe. Mainly because, like you said, I don't remember the Goddess's Saloon having anything like that. And if it's right next to a Shadowfell, that's just as confusing. So I want you to make a perception check for me, Zar.
16.
Okay. So as you got right here and you're looking this direction, you can almost like you see something kind of like hole in the wall, but you're not quite sure because your view's being obscured by the giant pillar that's here. And now, so as you get close, you see the purple and black swirl into the center where there is also a deviation, not deviation, that's not how I want to say it,
Divot.
divot in the center.
And I roll an investigation as well.
Do you want to check out the center?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, roll an investigation.
Oh, fuck.
Now,
What'd you roll?
Bad. I rolled in that one.
Okay.
Critical
Luckily, on
failure.
like those kind of checks, there isn't technically a critical fail on these. Do you have anything to add to the investigation?
4.
Okay.
Head in the
So
confusion.
as you were investigating, you closed your eyes and then forgot to open while investigating. So you're just kind of like feeling around, and then you're like, okay. You got killed two of them. I don't know. Yeah, you get some funny times too.
I could see.
I'm
Faces,
investigating, I
we needed
swear.
faces.
So I'm investigating this, I swear.
I'm doing my bestest as a blind man in a cold world.
Your eyes might need to be open to do that. I don't know.
Let's try to take a sip of this damn drink.
See, and
Anna, open your damn eyes.
I didn't have them
Nothing else
closed.
I see.
Your
Nothing.
eyes are clenched.
What?
Blink.
Zara runs up. Anna, what's your FSC?
What?
Not a damn thing.
What?
to your elf eyes see.
There's a lot of crusties under my eyelids. What's going on?
All I see is darkness.
Open your damn eyes.
God, I
Oh,
guess I
so
killed the
stupid.
group with that fucking depiction. My
Well,
bad.
you started it, and then I added on to
Oh,
You're right.
funny.
And it just
Oh, God.
So Zar, do you want to make an investigation check while you're over there? Yeah? Okay.
Yes, please.
Go ahead and roll one of those.
Can I remake my investigation
Oh,
check
jeez.
if I do other things?
Yeah,
Oh.
you can recheck here in once we see what hers is.
10.
Okay. So you
Oh,
see
that's much better.
the divot, and you know that something's supposed to go there, but you're not quite sure. You do remember the things you picked up at the beginning.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay. Well, then you sit there and remember, oh wait, we have the plaques. I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, wait, we have
It's like-
these.
Yeah, wait, we have them.
Wait. Use those plates.
Can I open my eyes now?
Yes. Why are they still closed?
I just stopped laughing.
It's like someone super glued my eyes
Who
shut.
has the plates? Do I have the plates? Do you,
You
have
have
the plates?
saloons.
You have your
I have
goddess's
saloons.
plate.
You took
I
saloons.
think I have.
You
Hold
have
on, I'm
I
at the
have,
wrong one.
I have Shaw's.
Oh,
Let
God.
me just fucking put this over there.
Okay.
So me and her just pass by each other.
Okay. And as you walk into the circle, the purple begins to glow, and as you walk into that one, the silver begins to glow.
Run! Get out of the circle!
And as this happens, Zach turns back around and just sits there and watches and goes, "What are you guys doing? Why is
There's
it
holes
glowing?"
in. I'm not exactly sure, but I do believe that the plates or plaques or whatever you would call these, but these symbols on them are supposed to fit here. And he just like points down at his feet at the circle with while holding the plate in his hand.
Okay. He sits there and looks at everyone and just goes, "Okay, let's do one at a time instead of both at the same time. We don't know what these do. We have no idea."
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Well, so as you do that, you see the plate lines up with the swirls around, and it clicks it, and this silver energy shoots up, and you see the goddess's chains fade away.
Don't put that one in.
As he's like holding it over the hole. What do you mean?
We really need to let Shaw go.
He just
I'm s-
looks at her blankly and just lets go of the plate and it falls in.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make everybody laugh. The only,
Hold on, let her finish swallowing her drink.
We're good. Okay.
the only,
Oh,
the only,
geez. I'm working on stuff here.
the only thing I can think
I'm gonna
about
be
that
changing my
that Anna's doing
name.
is standing there with her eyes closed, just feeling around for the wall.
Glasses.
What classes? You don't have them.
I can't
Why are you on all
Guys!
fours? Why are you touching the ground? Get up.
She's still making her investigation check. What do you mean? She might find something.
So, as you drop Shaw's hands, the purple light goes, and Shaw's chains disappear as well. Saloon, Czar can hear her voice for the first time in a long time. Are you okay? Or
Is he dying?
Someone needs to clip that off of my stream.
It was really funny.
I would appreciate someone to clip all of this. Boop. Hey, Leo. How you doing, bud?
so at this point, you hear. Oh God, how am I? Hold on. Trying to think of the word I want to use.
Chippies.
The-
Dear Lord.
I expect someone to clip my entire conversation about my lack of shame.
Your lack of shame. Yeah, that's fair. So you hear, my gracious follower, you have released my voice. Someone has taken over the gods and chained them down in places across the nation. There are temples which every god is chained. Someone is from the Shadowfest come out and started taking over the gods and goddesses. As she finishes, suddenly a red light surrounds the entire room, and the chains reappear over your goddess. But this time, there's like electricity that goes with it, and she hits her knees. And she looks like she's in a lot of pain all of a sudden. Shaw, Brandon, your character hears this. You're not one of my followers, but I could forge you into the best tool and offer you more than the life of thieves. As she's about to continue, same thing happens to her. Chains reappear, lightning, and she hits her. As that happens, everyone needs to roll initiative.
Oh shoot.
I just want to say,
What's up?
my first thought was Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
10.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
You know how I rolled a 1 on the investigating check?
mm-hmm.
I just rolled a 20.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I just rolled a 19.
I rolled a 10.
I've got 23.
Aw,
I've
my
got
bottle's
23
broken.
too.
Well, how dare your bottle be broken?
I know.
You
I'm gonna
can
have
go
to go
first,
fix
Dad.
it really quick.
Okay, now I have to roll initiative as well. That's a fucking 4. It's fantastic. All right. Fantastic. 30.
The worst person to go first.
Just shoot them into the pool.
Oh, you know what's really funny about that? When he gets back, I can explain what happened and why enemies are suddenly here. And then you're gonna think twice about what you just said. The pool, we're
No.
fine.
No, Robert.
We'll be around them.
Robert.
We'll forget what we're doing halfway through, but we'll be fine.
Robert.
Why not?
What's up?
Oh, I
The
can,
person
I can
that-
hear you.
The
My
person
headphones
that's
are-
still walking
Bluetooth.
around with their eyes shut goes first.
God.
Why are your eyes still closed?
Why are your eyes so closed?
Your eyes not to be
Your
closed
eyes
anymore.
shoot
Can
open
we-
with the
can we get a
flash of
pin?
fury.
That just says why your eyes closed.
Why are your eyes closed?
Why are,
Why are you like this? There are
The
enemies.
fairies!
Why are your eyes closed?
The fairies.
The fairies!
The fairies will guide
They
you.
caused it.
The fairies made me close my eyes, and then
The
I can't
fairies.
open them up.
I just realized something. Am I the fairies?
You're the fairies.
Is she fucking like fucking
Ace is-
Deadpool? Where
Ace
it's
is
like
Tinkerbell
hit
canon.
the fourth wall. Wait, what? Bro, you want to see me in a fucking green fucking strapless dress?
I mean, don't.
Okay,
Yes.
Don't
I'm
question
not
my-
saying a perfect costume would be Peter Pan and Tinkerbell Addie as Peter Pan, you as Tinkerbell. I'm just
that's
saying.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I would probably pay to see that. I don't know how much, like a quarter, but I would.
Oh my god, babe, you know what that means? What was my event name?
I already hate where this is going.
My event name
Snow.
was Snow White. So that means I dress up as Snow White. You dress up as Prince. I forget her prince's name.
That's fair. I don't know if you have one. To be honest with you.
No, she
I
does.
have one. It's Prince Charming.
Was it Charming?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know Disney bullshit.
Actually, I think it's Prince Edmund.
I thought it was Prince Edward.
So, as everything glows red out of the Shadowfell, ghoul-like creatures come out of it that are red and have. Let's see, none of you are in range. Never mind. I was gonna have certain people roll, but as far as you can tell, they're just glowing red. Out of
Florian.
the floor, yeah, all right. Out of the
Sorry.
floor comes the creatures from outside, the wax creatures, the angels. But they're not fighting, and these ones also have a red tinge
Oh no.
to them. And instead of having black sockets, their eyes are there and they're pure red.
Oh.
And you can see that they all lock eyes on everyone here.
Oh no.
Wait, so we have lichens and goblins?
So you have ghouls
Angels and demons.
and the angels from outside.
Oh,
But the
Well-
angels, instead of having black socket for eyes, their eyes are red. And the ghouls, instead of being hollowed husks, any part of them that is exposed, falling apart, is held together by this red energy.
oh, good.
Okay, fantastic. I love it.
An avocado.
An avocado. Thanks.
So, it will go, Addie. What did Brandon roll for his initiative?
Shit, what was it? Hold on, let me find the die. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
10.
10. Okay. And then Czar rolled a
23. So it's adding me.
well, no, Addie rolled a 20, right?
I rolled a nat 20 with 3.
Oh, a nat 20 plus.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay,
Plus 3.
so it is. Okay, so you both hit 23, so it will be Addie, then Czar, then Keith, then Zach. Then all the enemies. And I'm just gonna do it that way, so that way it's not super fucking complicated in my head.
I'm writing it down.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Okay.
So Zach is last.
Oh yeah, and he's up front, which is great.
And
That's
how many?
not awesome.
How many enemies?
1, 2, 3.
8.
It is not.
Yeah, 8. I guess I could have just counted 4 each side, mentally calculated that, but I was like,
Oh, no, I
yeah,
just looked up,
okay.
like, there's 4 over there. Okay, I assume he did double. Let's just do that.
Okay.
Okay. So what?
It is your turn. In initiative.
Huh?
You go
Yes,
first.
I know I go first.
What's the question?
Attack.
You can move, you can attack. You might have to get in range before you try to attack.
I don't know. She's got a long range weapon.
Not that long of range.
Yeah, not that long of range.
Are these 5 or 10?
5.
I did put on.
Say her range ends right around. Because I think that has 60 feet of range. Right? Something like that.
What?
Your bow?
Like include.
Okay. Let me come help you look.
Range is 150.
Oh yeah, definitely within range.
Oh.
Range
Yeah.
is 150. I just move forward, though. And then. Can I attack?
Yeah. Which one do you want to attack? There's an angel and a demon in range. Actually, technically all of them are in range, but you can only hit the first 2 because the other ones are kind of blocking the others.
So the one
Yeah,
here
one there.
is the one that she's gonna notch her bow and take aim.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20 for hit.
Da da da.
Come here.
12.
Okay, that is a hit. So now you get to roll
1d8.
D8. Forgot she has special dice on phone.
3 plus 3. 6.
Cool. So you notch that first arrow, let it fly, and it hits the shoulder of the ghoul. And as it hits, it pierces and goes in, and you can see a red glow coming from the wound.
Oof.
Yucky.
Anna leans over to Sach and nudges him. I hit it, unlike the first time.
With your eyes closed.
Everyone, Zach just with one hand puts his head on his palm and just sits there for a moment and goes, yeah, I guess, yeah, you hit it. Mm-hmm.
I guess that works. I suppose.
I have just enough range to run up here. Ah, come on, buddy. Run up here. And that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Just barely in range for me to throw a dagger.
Okay.
Sure you want to waste one?
You want to throw a dagger?
I want to throw the rusty dagger.
Oh, you're going to throw one of the rest. Okay. Okay.
I want to pull out one of the
Just
rusty
for
daggers from my
clarification.
sack and go to throw it.
Okay.
But the set.
Go ahead and roll it.
Okay. I'll get it back. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. $11.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
as you go to throw that, you didn't realize how rusty the knife was, and it like slips out of your hand, leaving some rust residue on your hand because it like half fell apart almost, and you just kind of throw it, and it lands right in front of it, and it kind of looks down at it for a moment, looks back up and looks down as if it's contemplating like, what the fuck was that?
I missed.
Zach puts his
Oops.
other hand up to his head and just goes, "Yeah, yeah, you did. Yeah." And all of a sudden, Keith just hears, "Please do something." Like mumbled under his breath towards Keith.
Yeah, run over here, pull out his short bow.
Mhm.
Here, where is it? It is not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, short bow. And he. How? Wait, what's the range on a short bow again?
Yep. We'll check.
I should say it next to the bow.
80.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
It is just within range. Literally, like.
Well, I do have 30, so hold on.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. So now you're within the parameter.
Yeah, so he's gonna go at the husk. That's right there.
Go ahead and roll.
Are you fucking kidding me? It was a 10. It fucking rolled off.
So.
Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Hold on. Yeah.
No, I like that one better.
You like that?
I did off my phone. Do you want to know what it was?
A 1?
So
Okay.
we're gonna go with the 2.
We'll go with the 2. Yeah.
The 2
So-
plus 5.
You
So
clearly
7.
haven't used your bow in a while, because as you pull it out and go to notch an arrow, you miss the drawstring and just like punch yourself in the face with the back of the arrow. Just
Just fucking just
Shit.
do that look as Zosh just like, dude, it's hard to fucking see. I'm sorry.
You missed.
I'm trying. I'm having an off day.
Hey, at least I hit it with my eyes closed.
Everyone roll a perception of that.
Perception?
Yeah.
17.
7 plus 3, so a 10.
22.
Okay. So everyone but Brandon hears this. Zonch underneath his breath just says, "I'm surrounded by idiots." Surrounded by idiots.
And you love it.
I'm sorry I didn't quite hear that.
No,
He's
you're...
surrounded by idiots.
Oh, I mean that's fair.
Oh. So at this point, Zonch then gets a little more serious stance, and
The laugh
four
of him
tails
does
pop
terrible.
out of his back. His eyes do the whole black and red change, and he uses 2 of the tails to leap himself forward. So I got to roll 1820 to make sure I don't fuck it up. Well, alright, I really don't fuck that up. So Zonch
Damn.
goes all the way over and lands on top of the ghoul, and 2 of the tails slam into each shoulder, pinning the creature to the ground. Its arms are basically off, and there's a big red energy coming from within the creature as he does that. So he's on top of the creature, and just suddenly there's a big red beacon basically glowing there.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
And I have to roll the damage.
We're so lucky the filter is working today.
Yeah, are we? I'm so curious.
It could be very good. I mean, it's glowing pretty red. We don't know. Maybe he's into that.
Oh,
He's
dear.
on top of him.
Oh, dear.
All right. So now, happen.
Oh, Zosh finally gets piggyback.
That's a good one.
Good one.
Does your character say that out loud?
No.
No.
I
No,
kind of want.
please.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So your character.
Zosh finally gets piggyback.
So everyone gets to roll perception. See if they hear that.
10.
Grade 20.
Okay. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 12. Okay. Yeah, I'd say with a 10 you could hear that. So these two at least hear that. Zacha's fucking way too far. You ain't gonna hear shit. The goddesses hear it though. That's a claim for you.
You know what, I have to
Said
do
that in
something.
front of a goddess. 2 of them.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Whose turn is it now?
It's the
Monsters.
monsters.
is-
What?
Okay. Are you doing one, one,
Yeah,
one,
I'm gonna
one?
do one on the left and then one on the right.
Okay. Okay.
That
I
way,
just want to make sure that I have it
Bless you.
on my map too
yeah.
for you.
Thank you.
Just
Well,
in
that
case we
should be
take an
way back.
intermission.
Oh. Why did that hurt my collarbone?
I know you have to sneeze, okay? I get it. That's like but why hurt? Why hurt yourself in the process?
Hey, that time it wasn't pure fucking sinus. That's usually what it is.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. All right,
I think it's because
So-
my arms are up like this.
it could be. All right, so at this point, the angel on the left side, locks on eyes with you two. 5, 10. And as it gets closer, I need you two to roll a perception for me.
13.
Do you have your eyes closed again?
I'm an 8.
Okay.
It's four. It's 4 plus my 4 perception.
So as you go to blink, you see something, but you can't really make it out because your eyes are squinted.
Yeah, but I can't see still. Is that thing getting closer?
And then Zar sees that symbol, that you keep seeing, the mirrored Hades symbol, is within the eyes of the angel.
Look, there it is again. That damn symbol. It's on the chains. It's on the other monsters. It's the same monsters, right?
And unfortunately, Zara, I can't see a lick of what you're seeing.
Are we winning?
Just point me in the direction. Let me shoot it.
Turn left.
Turn around.
Too far. Too far.
Just slide to the
Back
left.
to your right. Do a down. Do a barrel roll.
So as this is happening, this ghoul that is being pinned bites the calf of Zach. Let's see if it hits, first of all.
Bites at his calf.
It does not hit. You see that the ghoul tries to rear its head up, and the only thing it can try to do is grab his ankle, and it isn't. It misses completely.
Essentially.
But its arms are still on the ground. So as far as these two can tell, they're severed. He severed the arms of the damn thing. But it's still moving. And then 5, 20, 30. She gets that one. 9, 20, 25.
A fidget toy. Do I have that I can use as a fidget toy?
I have slime. I have squishy things. I have
I might go play
dinosaur.
games.
You also have the guns. Yeah, the fan gun. And you also have
Oh.
You also have the dartboard.
No, that's not really much of a fidget toy. Or uplift.
Yeah.
I just something to do with games.
There. There.
That's really stuff to know. I don't want to.
Oh, it's okay.
Is
That's
everybody
fine right now.
oh,
Yeah, I think we're just
English
waiting on
is a thing, and it may need to happen for me to understand anything that just happened.
She just asked if we're good to go. And we
Okay.
are, obviously.
Okay.
I just need a fidget
So-
toy.
The ghoul behind Zach, the one that ran behind, goes to grab him and hold him in place, and he succeeds. So he grabs either side of Zach's shoulder and looks to be like holding him down. And then the other one's moved. All right. So now we're back at the top of the rotation.
okay.
All right, Mr. Helicopter.
Who?
Nothing.
Okay. So, Anna can see just enough of a shadow to aim at this monster.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering if that was the dog, and I realized that was you. I thought the dog was at our door making a noise.
I rolled a 16.
Okay, so that hits.
So Anna notches bow and fires 5.
So you notch that arrow and you hit it right in the chest. And as it goes and plunges in, it does that same red effect. The same red light that comes out of it.
Which one did you shoot at?
The one right in front of us.
Okay.
I'm done with my turn.
So now it's Czar's turn.
So I'm gonna, because that's. It's gonna run up and do a double attack with her daggers. Just kind of, hiya, and stop the legs. $19 and 4.
Okay. One of them hits, one of them does not.
Where's my 4? No, it's an 8, right?
And
5 points of damage.
so as you go and you hit like it's right below the knee.
Oh, 5 plus 4,
Plus
actually.
4. Okay.
And then plus 6 for the other one. So that would have been 25 and 10, actually.
Okay. So
I was
one
on
of
the
them
wrong
definitely
page.
hits. The other one still does not hit.
Okay.
Okay.
And then 9 points of piercing damage.
So as you get up close and you right below the knee, you gouge with one knife, splitting the leg. Going down towards the ankle part is now split open,
Ooh.
and the other one misses completely. But as you do that, I need you to make another perception check.
10.
So as when your dagger went in and the light started showing you saw something flicker. You're not really sure what it was, but you saw a lot of it when it happened.
I
And
think
you-
I see. Oh, go ahead.
I was just about to ask if there was anything else, so go for it.
Nope. I was just gonna try to shout out to them.
Nope, do
I
that.
think I see something. But I don't know what. And then I'm all done.
So now it is Keith's turn.
Okay.
You gonna try to notch an arrow this time?
And not punch yourself
So-
in the face.
I got a dirty 22.
Okay.
I rolled just a second ago.
Okay.
So as I'm notching the arrow, he's walking forward, and I'm taking aim on this little fucker
one.
there.
Okay.
Don't miss.
So as you get close, I need you to make a perception check.
Perception. Oh, that's gonna be a shitty one. 7.
Okay. As you're running, it's a little blurry, and you just see the lights coming from them, but you're not really sure what it is.
But yeah, I got 22 with the short bow.
All right. So that definitely hits. So you're good there. It hits.
1d6. I'm not using the ones on my phone anymore.
Fair.
So I got a 4.
Okay. So you
Could
knock
have
that
been.
arrow and you hit it square in the chest, and you see the light, like the other ones that are wounded, and come from that wound. And now it's Zach's turn, who's held the fuck down. Now I gotta roll a strength save to see if I get the fuck out. Yeah, that ain't happening. Alright. Cool.
Or we all die? Question mark.
Episode
die.
3, Death, literally titled earlier. Is it 4? I
4.
don't know what
Yep.
episode.
Episode 4.
You literally titled it Death. I mean, what do we expect?
Mine's just pure chaos. That's why I put my title as.
Close enough. Okay,
did
so
tough.
now we're back to the top of the enemies. So the one right in front of
I
Zod
should not have this.
is going to go for a swing. It just brings its arm up and gonna try to bring it down onto you. Wow. That rolled a 15. Does that hit?
Doesn't have any eyes though.
I'm not paying attention.
It's fine.
I can listen.
I'm listening.
What's your armor score? Yeah, you. Azar is trying to be attacked, but I don't know the armor score off the top of my
My
head.
armor score is 15.
Okay, so it hits. Just barely, but it hit.
Okay.
And you take 4 things of damage, 4 hit points. So it brings its arm up and brings it down, but since you're a little lower than most of the enemies it fights, it only like barely hits you and just does 4 damage. Hits you right in the shoulder, just
Oh.
the one holding Zach now is going to try to bite him. Well, that's a fail. And now the one behind him also fails. So that's those.
Go get the balls for my purse.
That sounded wrong.
It was meant to, but go get the balls for my purse.
I can't believe he's gotta fetch his own balls. God damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm very
Go
Fidgety?
get the balls for my purse.
fidgety right now. I need something to do.
No, you're good. I understand.
Okay, I'll go get the
Why I
balls.
always try to have that's why I got a ring, literally a ring that rotates so I can spin it on my finger.
My desk fidget toy broke recently, so I don't.
Oh, okay. So I understand now why you're
Mhm.
freaking out, Schmeedge. Because your toy broke. That sounds wrong.
Well, he is fetching my balls, so
Yeah,
Don't
you're
break the
right.
toy. Don't hurt the balls either.
Well then. That escalated quickly.
no, you won't.
I know. Getting closer.
I have clay you can play with. I've got a coloring book. Okay. Um, I have some string you can roll into balls for me.
I like how we can only hear one side of this conversation. And not only is this one side enough to make so many jokes out of, but he can't rebuttal back yet.
I can hear the rebuttal. You guys
Oh, you
can't,
can,
which is
yeah.
so
Yeah.
funny.
I'm sitting here going, I can make fun of him. And he's like, you bitch. And I'm like, I didn't hear it, so
I
fucking.
didn't hear it. Oh, the ghost, the wind.
You know, the fun shit.
The fairies.
The fairies.
The demons in my head. They're everywhere. For some reason, they keep following me around and just talking to me like a person. Fine. Now, how hard is it to find balls in a purse, boy?
No, he found them and he said he was going to break them. So now he's trying to find something else.
Just trying to find something more durable to
Yeah,
play
we're
with.
waiting for
I'm
you.
so fucking
Yes.
wrong. I know you can hear me. And all the enemies move, so we're back at the top of the ladder.
Oh, so
Yes,
it's my
we can
turn.
go. Mhm.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was my turn.
That my bad. I should have said something. You're right. But none of you know, I'm waiting for
Ready to find balls?
Fidget McGee to come back.
Alright. Anna can hear the one closest to her.
Should hear. You're so like rolling as if she has her eyes closed.
Yup. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna go with it. The fairies are guiding her arrows right now. She shoots behind her, and they're just like, nope, and it's gonna arc around suddenly because that's not the direction the enemies are.
She is going to notch it. Notch her bow. And fire.
Okay, need to roll 20.
Already did.
What'd you get?
It's a 13 plus 5.
Oh, well, that definitely hits.
And an 8 piercing.
I found something.
Cool. So that one, you hit it in its other shoulder. Now that it's close enough, I need Keith and Anna to make a perception check once it, because as it goes in, the light comes out.
Uh,
That's
16.
the way to say that, dude.
Yeah,
As it comes in, the light comes out.
yeah, you know,
I,
it's all the fun times.
I got a 16.
I got a 14.
All right, so you both see runes, and it is the mirrored Hades symbol flooding out real fast. That's what's causing
The
the
hell
light.
are those?
Am I gonna see it even though my eyes are still shut?
You see it in your mind's eye.
Okay.
We'll go with that.
Third. Never mind.
Yeah, never mind, huh? Don't want to make that comment, huh?
Your third eye.
All right.
That seems like a dangerous red glow.
That's the toy I found.
That's dangerous. You're gonna fiddle
It's
with that
fun.
and then throw it.
Hey, Keith.
It has a nut that I can play with, and I'm happy.
As a nut
Hey,
that you
hey,
can play.
Keith.
All right, come on now.
Hey, Keith.
We were just talking about
What?
fucking balls.
Would you kill the thing in front of us already?
I'm working on it. With that being said, it's my turn, right?
No.
No, it's not.
It's Lars. It's Zara's
Okay.
turn.
Zara wants to play too.
No.
We all float too. It's fine.
You
float
too.
She's gonna try to run between his legs and kind of like up his back and trying to like stab into him from behind.
So you're gonna jump and stab, basically.
Kind of. I want to try to get behind him
You want to try to get.
and
Okay.
stab behind him.
Okay. I'm gonna have you do 2 checks then.
Okay.
One's gonna be acrobatics because I need you to
Okay.
be able to jump. The between the legs is fine because it's big enough that you
Mhm.
can pass through it anyway.
I got 11.
Okay. So I would say you hit just at its ass. So you got about another, I don't know, 12 inches or I guess like a foot up.
Good job stabbing it. I don't know where you stabbed it, but you stabbed it. I heard it go in.
Well, now she's
not
got to
gonna
roll
show
it.
ya.
Ace. Ace,
I'm
isn't
gonna
12
roll my
inches
2
a foot?
attacks.
What?
Isn't 12 inches a foot?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
she just 12 inches up the ass. It's fine.
No, you said 12 inches or like a foot.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you said.
Don't be an ass.
To be honest, I
Um,
was debating in my head like if I should make it a foot, and I'm like, fuck it.
I got 2 17s.
All right, so those both hit. So you plunge one in each cheek. So
Ow.
6
Hemorrhoids?
and 6.
all right. So at that point, you stab, and your weight is enough to drag you back down to your feet. So you just like sliced open the ass up like to his knee. And so I need another perception check for you.
Okay. That's what I got last time too.
All right. So same thing. You see the light, but you're not quite sure what you can't make out what it is. But then the light like seems to dim real fast. And now I need you to roll a wisdom.
Can Anna hear it?
Hear it?
But for the brain,
Ayo, 20.
my brain
All right.
stopped. Sorry.
Dirty 20.
All right. That's fine. So as you drag down and as the light dims and it falls over forward completely and the light dims real fast and then explodes outwards in about a 5-foot radius and you don't feel anything, but suddenly like in the back of your head you could feel something was trying to dig in but couldn't, wasn't strong enough to do so.
Get out.
Now Does that end your turn?
Keith, yes.
Yes. So now it's Keith over there.
Okay.
Who
Come
just
on,
got
kill
heckled
this thing.
to more stuff by Anna.
17 and
Cool.
10. So 17 plus
Say 17
5
definitely
is
hits.
22. And then 10 plus 5, that's 15. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
he, for the time being, he tosses his short bow aside and pulls out his rapier and dagger and lunges at this fuck.
They both hit, so go ahead and roll some damage.
Okay, so I need a d4 and a d8.
Okay.
So
D8 and D4. There you go. Go ahead and roll those two.
all right, this is for the dagger.
Okay.
So 4 plus 3, that's 7. That's actually the best possible outcome for that. And then 3 plus 3, that's 6.
Alright. So, as you jam the dagger, you jam it into the lower ribs, or what you assume would be where the ribs are on the creature, and jam in between. And then the rapier, you try to pierce the heart of it. And as you do that, I need you to. You see the light go dim and then really bright all of a sudden, and I need you to go ahead and make a wisdom. Same with Anna as
11 plus. So that would just be. It's on the main page. So wisdom is +1, so 12.
30-20.
okay.
Yeah.
So Keith, as you stab and the creature goes down, it dims, lights up real fast, and explodes. And as that happens, you hear in the back of your mind this really deep voice go, I want you under my command. What deal can we strike? And everything around you freezes red. Almost like the green during the dream.
So every time just basically
Yeah, time
stops.
freeze for you.
He looks around. Excuse me?
At first, you don't see anything abnormal other than everyone else being frozen in place. But the creatures themselves, you can see the symbol above their head, the mirrored Hades symbol. And I need you to roll another wisdom save for me.
Oof. That's a 7.
Okay. Suddenly, a red fog starts surrounding you and goes, what can I tempt you? What is something that Hades can't give that?
Depends on what is offering or what is offered.
As you say that, a red chain starts appearing around your wrist from the ground up and swirls around and cuffs your right hand down. There's a blade. Make another wisdom save for it.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Alright. So as this happens, you feel a very big burning sensation on your right hand. And then everything snaps back.
He just like hunched over, arm to the ground, and just looking around.
Suddenly, like, you're in the position. Everyone else, Zar and Zach are kind of oblivious because they're too far forward. But Anna sees suddenly him move from one position quickly to another one without much notice, and sees the demeanor change.
What in the gods was that?
I don't know, but whatever it is, don't listen.
And now it is Zach's turn, and I got to roll. Fuck! Come on. Let me
Dodge can't roll.
Oof.
So
When
as
the DM gets worse rolls.
yeah, I know. So as she rolled low enough to be an issue, though. So as Zach is being held down by the one ghoul, the one below him does that same light effect. Goes dim and then bright, and then about a 5-foot radius, light bursts out. I forgot he has a negative in that stat.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Uh-oh.
That's a disadvantage.
So as that red flash goes out, Zach suddenly, this ghoul lets go of Zach. The one that was behind him holding him down. Sorry. And Zach hits his knees and is just sitting there.
Oh no.
Oop, that one died. So now that one died as well. So now we're on this. 10, 15. Okay. This little bastard is going to swing its hands at you to try to hurt you.
No. No.
Well, it rolled a 12. So what
Okay.
is your armor again?
15.
Alright, so it does not hit you. As it reaches out to you, you see make a perception, actually. See if we see it.
4.
And so no. You don't seize. You do not seize. No, 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 no. Okay.
Zara's just having a good old time.
Alright.
Oh
so
no.
this one goes right up to Anna.
Anna.
I'm gonna fuck Nix. You guys, why did you do that? God, I'm gonna fuck that up every time.
Every time.
To fuck
Every
with
fucking
you.
time.
Every time.
No, every new
Rolled
character
a
too.
13. She does. Literally every character she like is an RPG with or anything like that. She names it similar to her own name, and then I can't fucking remember it, or I fuck it up, and I'm like, well, all right,
Are you calling me the opposite character's name?
yeah.
Mm.
So what's what's your armor score?
15.
All right, so it misses you as well.
So
Hey,
is Keith able to see that Zach is just now on his knees on the other side of the ghoul?
Yeah, you'd be able to see that. Now I'm gonna do the attack. This one's gonna attack Zar again. So that's a 16. So that hits.
That hits.
Wow. 6
Oof.
damage. So that one
Yeah.
hits you in the shoulder, but this time it really connects to your shoulder. It almost pops it out of place.
I'm not feeling too good to start.
Okay. Now we're back up to the top of the ladder.
oh dear. Oh, okay.
So I will ask Zar this. How much health do you have?
Oh.
5.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I can heal myself. I'm gonna check, but go ahead.
Okay. 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 Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You might still have that potion in your pocket.
I have. I rolled a nat 20 plus 5.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah.
So that's to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Roll damage twice. Damage dice twice.
Fucking crit.
Yep.
The
What'd you get?
first roll was a 1.
Okay. And second one.
A 2.
Okay. And then what's your
Greatest crit, but it
damage
was a crit.
modifier?
What's my what?
Your damage modifier. What you add to your damage?
That's a 6. Well, that's 3, so it's 6 altogether.
Okay. So you rolled 9 damage total. We'll double that one
Okay.
because it is a crit. So you knock an arrow, and you hit right between the eyes, and the eyes actually shatter.
Oh.
With the force that you did,
Oh.
and the arrow goes right through.
Oh.
Hold on.
And that's being half blind.
So that arrow is going to go all the way and hit the wall in between Shaw and Saloon's symbol and shatter the wall.
Ooh.
And that's going to fall to the ground here. This one
God
is
damn.
dead, and that light goes from its eyes and then fades and then quickly explodes again. I need both Keith and Anna to make a wisdom check.
17.
18.
All right.
Nice.
So both of you feel this gnawing at the back of your mind, but then it fades. All right. So now we are at Zach. Okay, come on. Wait.
I got skipped.
Nope. Yep, you got skipped. Go for it.
Okay.
Wait. I also got skipped.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck. I did
You went
that
straight
time.
from 1 to 4.
It was because I hit a crit.
Yeah, because you hit a crit, so my brain was freaking out. Anyway, go Zarya. Zarya?
Okay.
Zara? That.
Zara.
Mhm.
Okay, so the first question is, I don't know if I can use this on me.
Okay.
It says a
Go.
creature you touch regains a number of hit points.
Mhm.
So
You're a creature.
could I
You
could I
can put
just
your hands on yourself. Yep. That is a thing. That is a thing you can do.
cool? I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds, which
Okay.
adds 1d8. 8. It's already 8. Gives me 8 hit points back.
So you have healed
So you
yourself
went
for 8.
over.
That's why I'm just healing. That
Now,
makes
is
me
that a
feel a
bonus
lot better.
action or is that your action?
I'm just gonna take that as my action.
Okay, because some spells specify if it's a bonus or not.
It doesn't specify.
Then it's
So I'm
just
going to use that as my action since it didn't
Okay.
specify. But I do have an action, a bonus action I would like to use.
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration. Since
Uh,
I don't really think I can attack. I mean, could I?
Do you have a bonus action that deals damage?
It's a 2-weapon fighting as my bonus action.
Yeah. So your offhand can be used.
Mm-hmm.
So you can
So
use
can I
your
like
if you wanted to. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. I'll do that. And I shouldn't have done that.
Which one are you attacking?
um, this little guy.
Little ghoul. Okay. And what'd you roll?
11.
It misses. So you lay on hands on yourself, and as you're doing that, you don't realize you kind of crossed your arms, and so like you go to go stab, but then it doesn't reach as far as it normally does because your arm is like over the top of the other one. Just get.
Shoving your own shoulder back.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
And let's see. You still have movement, but you would do attack of opportunity if you tried to move away.
Yeah, I really think. I guess we'll take that.
Okay.
I'm gonna just try to run back a little bit, like stab and run, and try to circle out.
Well, it rolled a 2.
Obviously, I.
That one rolled a 2. This one rolled 6. Okay, both of those miss. So
Okay.
as you're running away, they try to attack you, and both hit the ground where you were. Okay, so now it is Keith's turn because I can remember turns. I swear to God.
Okay, so while she was doing her stuff, I already went ahead and rolled my attacks and damage on it.
Okay. Which one are you
He's gonna
attacking?
run up to the big guy right here.
Okay.
And take a swing at him with both his rapier and dagger.
Okay.
The rapier got 21, the dagger got 19.
All right, both of those hit. So go ahead and you roll damage for him. So what did you roll for damage?
So the rapier got an 8, and the rapier got an 8. I don't know if I said rapier or dagger.
You
The
said
dagger
rapier.
got a 4. Okay.
Okay. So I need you to roll a perception.
11 plus, what was it, 3? Oh, that just rolled itself again. I said it was an 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Perception, 3, so 14.
Okay. So when you do that, you see these symbols again just flooding out where when you hit it in the chest with your dagger and the rip.
Hmm.
Anything else you want to do?
I already moved once. I probably won't be able to move away, would I?
Well, how many steps do you have left?
So I have 30 as my speed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I have 3 sets, 15. So I do have.
I have 15 feet of movement, but you would ensue 4 attacks of opportunity because they're all within 5. You kind of ran into the middle of
Hmm. I think I might take that chance
it. Okay.
and try. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Try to
Grab
run back.
me. Thank you. I'm gonna try and run back to where I was.
So as you're running back, what is your armor score real fast? So that way I can
14.
quickly roll. Okay. Alright. Well, one hits a 20. And I'm going to say it's the school here. I'm just going to go right to left. 17. 16.
So that was 3 spicy spinks.
And 15. All right. So
4
all 4 of
spicy.
you. So this one
Must be small.
gets to roll twice. 3 and 4. So that's 7 damage there.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 1. So we're at 8 total. That also rolled a 1. So
Oh, no.
Oh,
and also rolled a 1.
10.
You took
You
10.
have me at exactly fucking exactly 0.
So you get down. Okay. So your character doesn't get to move and is now. Oh yeah, he doesn't have a dying animation. So he is now in the down
I'm
state.
moving him because he's in my fucking way.
That's fair. Just put him over there real
Oh
quick.
shit.
So you are down. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Me?
Yep. Once more. Your
I
mic
didn't pick up 5.
Okay. So as that happens, the world turns red again, and you see the chain and the symbol above your hand now. The mirrored image of Hades. And you hear once more, I can tempt you to make it so you don't die.
But this land is so cool. It's so broken. I can't die at this.
And as you say that, I need you to make another wisdom save.
15.
You feel your soul leave your body for a moment and being dragged elsewhere, and then quickly put back, and then everything turns back.
Is the red mark on my hand now?
Are you going to check for that?
Yes.
'Kay.
That would
So-
be investigation, I suppose. Oh, doesn't matter.
No,
I
it's
rolled
on
3s.
your person. So it's on your person. So I'm not even going to have you roll. On the outer part of your hand, there is the symbol burned into your flesh of the reversed Hades. Or I shouldn't say reversed, it's the mirrored version. Is now burned into your hand.
And I'm just laying on the floor, just like bleeding out, staring at the back of my hand.
Okay.
Oh, I also need to make a save throw. So
Does he?
Yes, he needs a death save.
oops. It was a 5. What is? No, it doesn't matter. It was a 5. It was shit.
Okay. So -1 on that one.
That was
get
a
3
fail.
chances, so you're good. All right. So as this is happening, Zach does not.
Can he move?
Well, that's for you to find out. He just sits. And now it is
Those
creatures.
fuckers' turn.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We're gonna run.
Shit.
Run. And as this is happening,
Shit.
just gonna move them to get the premise.
Oh shit.
That one there for a moment.
Oh shit.
Right there. As this happens, the chains around Saloon snap, and she is free for a moment. She looks down, puts her hand over, and bright lights appear underneath and then shoot up, and it's like a moonbeam hitting down, incinerating the enemies in front. And as
God
that
magic.
happens, the chains appear, and she is now laying on the ground and can no longer. But everything else gets taken out in the process. I need Anna and Zar to make a wisdom save.
Oh, what?
Wisdom.
Check?
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
I
Just
got
out of
an
curiosity.
8.
You got an 8. I got an 8 too.
I got a 10. Does that do anything?
Oh,
So I'm gonna do this one at a time.
Sorry, 11.
Sorry. As the enemy explodes in front of you.
wait, do I get advantage since it's my goddess?
No, you don't take damage. It's not taking damage. It has nothing to do with your
Okay.
goddess. So you're good. That red explosion happens, and suddenly the room turns red, and it seems to have stopped in motion. And you just hear your god is lying to you. I need you to make another wisdom.
11.
Okay.
11.
As that happens, I can grant you the power to succeed your god. You just need to reach out and take it.
No, thank you.
As you say no thank you, a chain comes from the ground and wraps around your head. I need you to make another wisdom save.
19.
Okay.
Just
As it
happening with
wraps
her.
around. Yeah, this is just what happened with her right now. Suddenly everything snaps and back. Now Anna. Time freezes, everything turns red, and you hear a voice. I can protect your lands like Hades cannot. Just need to trust me.
Here's the funny thing about trust. I trust no one. So, you're making it hard for me to trust you.
Now I need you to make a wisdom.
Seven.
So as that happens, a chain wraps around your chest, and you feel a burning sensation. Trust can be built, and I promise you, I can build that trust. Make another wisdom.
18.
Suddenly the world turns back to normal, but your chest feels like it's on fire. It's not everyone. That is the end of combat. Brandon, your character is now stable because combat has ended. But he's still at 0 health, so he's still laying.
Can someone please help me?
Yeah. She toddles off and goes and heals 1d8.
Go ahead and roll that d8 for me.
Eight.
Cool. So you go ahead and put 8 health points. You can stand, but you're not going to be doing much else than walking. Anna.
Anna's just sitting there trying her best to leave her shirt on, but pull it away from her chest as much as possible. And she's like, my chest.
So as you do that, there is the symbol burned into your chest. The mirrored mark of Hades. Mirrored. Oh my god. Mirrored image of Hades. There we go. Is now burned into your chest.
Does anyone know if Zach is okay? Anna calls out.
Oh, we should probably check on him.
Oh, my mouse died. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Well, it just randomly disconnects sometimes. That's
Oh.
so Zach gets up and turns around, and his eyes are red without the tails being. And he walks about up here. Red chains come out of the ground and grab him just like the goddesses.
Shit, that's not good.
That's not good. Quick, try to go save him. The
Keith
Zara
sees this
rushes.
and just like turns around and walks back to where he dropped his bow to pick it back up.
Zara runs off to try to help him. I want to get. She doesn't want to get too close, though.
Yeah, as you get right about there, that's actually a good spot. You can see the green and red fighting in his eye. And he has a very worried look on his face. You can tell he's trying to say something, but nothing's coming out. For those with the symbols on their chest, well, one on chest.
Like all
one
of
on-
us.
You don't
No,
have a symbol.
Zara doesn't.
I do too,
No.
Nope.
because I rolled an 11, and I got one on my hand.
The chain wrap around your head.
Oh,
and
your
it
head,
did-
yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't burn me. You're right.
Yeah.
Save that back. You see the symbol over Zach's body, just floating there. But then ever so slightly, occasionally, it would flip back to where it should be. And it's just sitting there flipping back. But only those with the symbols can see that.
So what do I see?
You just see him sitting there struggling to speak and have this worried look on his face, and his irises are turning red to green.
Okay.
Keith walks up to behind the two of them and sees this and immediately just looks down at his hand. Suppose you wouldn't be open to talking about that deal, would you?
Are you talking to Zach or the
I'm
thing?
just talking out loud,
Out loud.
trying to see if whatever the hell was trying to pull him in is listening.
So as you say that, the world freezes red. And you see the chain suddenly appear, holding your right hand down. So now you want to hear it.
I just figured it was the best way to get some answers out of you.
Answers.
And he doesn't struggle at all. He's just letting him pull his arm down.
And answers cost a price. What are you willing to pay for answers?
Depends on how steep the price is.
Costs come later. Now, go ahead and ask your question.
He just gestures over to Zaj. So, what are you doing to my friend there?
Oh, this one? This one loved the deal. The deal was more than Hades has ever given him. This one was easy. As
But
I
like
was saying, I need you to make a wisdom.
15.
Okay, a chain tries to take your left hand, but then fades right through it and hits the ground. You're a bit stronger than he is.
you say that again? Sorry, you cut out.
Yeah, I know. He said that you're a bit stronger than he is.
I'm a lot more strong-willed than most. As he just looks down at the red chain that tried to grab his other hand. And who exactly would I be paying my loyalty towards if I was to accept your deal?
You hear nothing at first. But then you hear that the Shadowfell has given everything I need. Just know my loyalty is tied there. And I will take by force what we cannot gain. Make another wisdom.
Ooh. 1.
Okay. That second chain wraps around and now brings you to your knees. And then you feel a searing pain on your left.
Again, he doesn't fight, he just smiles. So bold of you to think that you can take anything from a thief by force.
It's no different than what you do. I just don't hide in the shadows anymore. Make a wisdom.
Ooh, not 20. Fuck yeah.
Okay. Continue.
Oh, you are. All I've seen of you is this red light and these chains. Without a face, you're doing just the same as me.
Suddenly, as you see that, you see a man appear around Zach that looks oddly like Hades, but with red and shadowy see-through.
He just gives a smart ass grin.
You want to see
So
what you've
glad to
done?
s-
So be.
So glad for
So,
you to finally show yourself.
at this point, make a wisdom.
8.
Your left leg feels like it's on fire. And as you look down, another chain is wrapped around your leg.
You know, the chains and the burning flesh is quite annoying.
Helps gain control, just like the gods.
He just nods slightly. And what is this price for betraying the one that seeked aid from me?
The price is you're loyal to me, not to Hades. Be my champion of vengeance. More than a lord's worth will be kept to you. I'll give you the continent we're on for all I care.
He just nods again. I had it. My brain just fucking just went. Just straight out. And what of my what of my solemn word to Lord Hades? Does that mean nothing?
He grins. Means nothing to me. Does it mean something to you?
More
A
to me
job
than
that's
what
given you nothing other than questions.
his smile fades away as he thinks back to the man that he was carrying to the church that was just engulfed in char. Doesn't mean much to me at all, but it means a lot to those that live in these plains.
Oh, you mean the collateral damage? Time they suffer as much as I have, and I'll do anything to see it that way. Make a wisdom.
Oof, 4.
Now your right leg begins to burn, and you look down, another chain has appeared.
You walked into this.
You did.
Oh, I know.
You see that the thing you're speaking to is smiling more and actually getting closer to you. Seems like you're going to be willing to take that bet whether you want to or not. Soon.
Whether I want to or not doesn't really matter right now, no, does it?
Matters more than you think. Those burned bodies of people you got to see. Not the first adventure I took over. Won't be the last one either. What about your friends? I could just have you kill them.
He just looks over at Zach. What's to become of him if I accept your deal? Will you let him go back to how he was?
I will let him go for the time being.
He just looks up at him with a half shit eating grin. It's a little hard to shake your hand if my hands are bound, sir.
No, I don't need to shake. I just need you to pledge to me.
He just nods for a second. But I don't want the ability to never die. Seems boring, corrupt, and just a hell on its own. I want to be able to protect my companions and all those on this land. So when they do die, they do actually die.
You drive a hard bargain. One soul over others. I'm keeping them all up here just for the reason of torture. And you're wanting me to take yours over everyone else?
I'm offering my soul for the lands.
On one condition. You do what I say when I need it.
He just stays silent and just looks at him.
Go ahead and make a wisdom.
5.
Your chest feels like it's on fire, and another chain comes out of the ground and pulls you to the ground to the point you're laying down.
At this
And he
point,
gets
there's
really close
obviously,
to you.
at this point, there's very visibly a pain in his voice. Fine, I accept your terms.
He walks over, places his hand on your head, says, "Good." Snaps his fingers, and everything turns back to normal. Even the scars of the burns are gone. And Zot looks up and hits the ground. So now Zot is laying on the ground.
was Keith, and Keith just literally an ice
Yeah,
pick
now
ago was
he's on the
standing
ground
straight
too.
up.
Yeah. They can't see you though. They're in front of you. So they don't see you hit the ground, they see Zonch hit the ground, but they also hear something hit behind them. What does Czar and Anna do?
Anna sits there for a moment, hearing the commotion behind her, but seeing Zach in front of her. And she sits there and goes, "I'm gonna turn around. But at the same time, I'm gonna go to him. He's right in front of me. I can learn things. But also, I didn't really mean sacrifice yourself."
So you guys have no idea what the fuck happened.
No, she's sitting here because she heard the commotion.
She heard it hit the ground.
Yes, to her
And now
that's
she's
commotion.
trying- Yeah, she's trying to debate whether to go in front or behind.
And the sacrifice yourself comment is her telling that to herself.
Is Keith conscious?
Yep, he can move. He's just on the ground now.
Yeah, he just kind of looks at both his hands really quick and
Yeah,
shrugs
he
and then
thinks everything is
picks
done.
himself back up.
And as you do that, where the symbol of Shaw and Saloon was up on the top, how it broke, you see the mirrored symbol behind what was that.
So I do have a question.
Go for it.
Are the goddesses aware of what I just did?
I mean, you could ask them, but I don't know if they'd be able to respond at the moment. You can try though; it won't stop you because they're still up there.
Zara's gonna look between them and kind of see and look at Zach. Does Zach look like he still needs some like visible
He's
healing?
unconscious. He's on the ground.
Yeah, she's gonna run up. I can do this one more time. This is the only thing I can do.
You see that he's visually unharmed.
Okay, he's good. I'm not gonna hurt. I don't have to heal him. We're good. He's good. She kind of like, is everyone good? Everyone's good? The fuck was that? The fuck was that?
At this point, fucking Keith just walks between the two goddesses. Are the platforms they're on low enough to where he can see over and see the goddesses?
No, they're about 10 feet up, but the goddesses are about 30 feet tall, so you can't see Saloon anymore, but you can see Shaw standing up still. She just also has a muzzle on with the symbol and chains.
But she can still move her head
Yeah,
slightly.
she's
and her
looking at
eyes.
you. Mhm.
I'll just look up at her and just kind of shrug her, did I make a good call?
To who? Oh, to Shaw still?
To Shaw.
Mhm. Shaw just looks down at you, and you can't make a perception real fast. See if you can convey the emotion she's going to try to convey.
10 plus 1. 13.
Suddenly, she lunges at you, and the chains are holding her back, and she looks visibly pissed.
So they did hear the entire conversation between me and the dude.
As far as you can assume, they know something. Czar and Anna, I need you to make a perception.
16.
Hold on. Hold on. Try not to lose.
That's good.
Oh. Oh. A dirty 22.
So you both see Shaw suddenly like lash out at Keith. And she looks extremely angry.
Anna just turns around, looks at Keith, and goes, yells out, "What the fuck did you do?"
That's what I'm saying. The fuck?
So
Zar's
he's
gonna walk
going
up.
to. He's going before they get up there. He's going to say something only that to where she can only hear it.
Mhm.
Just, I didn't see any other choice.
You see Shaw calm down a smidge, but she still looks visibly angry with you. She isn't like trying to rip your throat out now, but she's not.
She's
happy.
not pleased with my
Yeah,
decision.
she's not.
Zar's gonna run up to Zach and kind of like, wake up. Wake up.
He is
Wake
out.
up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Like, no matter
Grab
how
yourself
much
a little bit of makeup.
he is not waking up. So he's just there.
Hmm. Okay. Just kind of, well, I'm not. Well, she kind of like, do I?
So as that happens, you two can see her like trying to make a decision of what to do.
She kind of like grabs his arm a little bit and kind of like, well, no, drops it and just like, okay, and just kind of like walks off, walks over to them like, whatever. I tried.
So, do we see any way out of here besides the way that we came in?
No. The only way out is the way you guys came.
Okay.
I want to look at this silver pool. I don't want to get like super close to it, but I want to get close enough to kind of like look around it and look at it.
So once you get close enough, I want you to make a wisdom check for me.
Wisdom. Flat wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
14.
So you don't really know what it is, but there is an intense magic coming off of it that isn't salute. You can initially tell that it's just not the same. Then you remember the symbol up above, and you think that might have something to do with it.
Can she tell from there that this pool is also like that, or is this one
So that one's
still
Shadow.
Shaw's?
That one's Shaw's. That one's Shaw's.
Okay. There's nothing funky with it. It's just that's normal. Okay.
So as you guys are over there, a red chain is going to come out of the Shadowfell, wrap around Zach and drag him.
But no.
Fuck.
And he just goes right in.
Just as I was about to look.
Don't get too close to the water.
Just as I was about to look at Keith can go. Are you carrying him or am I?
Keith just watches him go in and just sighs slightly.
A green glow happens, and everything seems to sit still. And you see Hades above the shadow realm. You're gonna hate what I'm gonna have to say. I'm gonna ask a lot. I'm gonna have to go in. I will protect your memories, so you don't have to worry about it. But I need you to go into the shadow realm here for a moment. We all saw that red chain come from it. And if that's where the power is being held, we need to go see.
Without saying anything, just walks right in, no issues.
Same with Anna.
So Zar's just left alone, like looking at it, because Zar, you know what this is. And it goes against literally everything
Yep.
for you to step in.
I wanna just.
Hades sits there for a moment, just like, I know it's against everything. And it's unfair to ask of you. But I don't think your allies will be able to do it without.
Are you sure it's gonna be okay?
I'll use all my power to make sure.
We're not gonna turn to slaves,
No.
and you're gonna hold on to our memories.
Yes.
She kind of like gets a running jump and goes, and just screams and cannonballs.
And we will end that session here.
Damn it! And to think over half of that, Anna was completely blind.
Anna, why are your eyes closed?
So, with the session being ended now, how was that for a session?
Oh,
That was a good session.
I love being let loose to do.
Here's the thing, that's a half of D&D. That's literally half the fun in D&D, just letting people literally be like their eyes closed and hitting headshots for some reason. And breaking the wall. Which actually came into my, because I was gonna have it fall anyway, but I was like, how am I gonna get it to do that? And then you had an arrow go like straight through a motherfucker, and I was like, okay, there we go. Let's have the arrow hit the wall.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good sesh.
I love how Brandon just dove headfirst into the deals.
Right? The fuck?
But see, here's my thing.
And the one with the most mental fortitude because of Saloon is the one that is oblivious to the whole thing because nothing happened to her.
That here's my thing. Had Brandon not, Anna would have.
That's fair.
That's true, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Anna would have.
Zara wouldn't have.
And I kind of figured either he was going to take whoever the fuck that was deal, or shit was gonna go fucking sideways real fucking quick.
Yeah.
Because of
I-
lore you guys don't know, Zara doesn't take deals.
I would have 100. Anna would have 100% taken it. I thought about sitting there and going, okay, in the midst of Keith doing that, can Anna sit there and do that?
There's always
Sorry,
more
just-
encounters. There's always gonna be more encounters.
Zara's just standing between the two of them. Wake up! Wake up!
Stop that.
Dude, the
Just-
perception levels.
Wake
this
up,
episode.
No.
Grab yourself a little bit of
You
makeup.
wanna just hear what went through my head? Keith does it. Anna calls out the guy. And the guy leaves Keith alone. And then all of a sudden, Keith calls out the guy, and it's just back and forth.
That's pretty funny.
Just back and forth. Anna saving everyone, Keith saving everyone. Just non-stop.
Well, to be completely honest, I was trying to think of a way that Keith was going to betray the other three anyways. So I was just like,
Oh, that's interesting.
deals.
You can't tell us
okay,
that.
let's fucking go.
I mean, you
Let's
can,
fucking go.
You can.
but not-
This one literally handed to me on a silver platter. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this shit.
That's funny.
It has to be a little sappy, but let's do this shit.
That's English.
So good.
It's gonna be a good time.
But I will say, the minute Anna finds out somebody has betrayed her, she's literally gonna just shoot him in the face with an arrow.
I mean, as long as your eyes are closed, you'll be fine.
That's a very
When they're open is the
idea.
problem.
Are your eyes open during this? Yes? Alright, then you might have a chance of hitting.
Guide my hand, Orange Jesus.
Oh,
Hi, baby, come here.
You guys get the triple echo here.
But I am glad that everyone enjoyed it. I had a great time getting into the character that you guys haven't seen yet. I love playing.
You
the
didn't ask his
story.
name.
Nope, you didn't.
I kind of did. I was like, so who am I supposed to
You-
be pledging my
But you didn't
vote?
ask his name.
Yeah, he was able to divert that question into the Shadowfell being where his power lies and his loyalty lies. That's indirectly answering, which sucks.
Well, I kind of figured that if Keith was to directly ask for his name, the price was going to be too great and Keith would just die. And just be done.
Just suddenly.
He already died once.
round. It's like, what the fuck happened to him?
What the fuck?
Except they hit the floor and then continued to move when they definitely shouldn't.
And get back up. And then hit the floor again.
It's like everybody
Oh
dropped.
God, what's going on?
that's
Okay, everyone's fine. No, they hit the floor again.
oh, that song would play and we'd just be like, let the bodies hit the floor, they get back up and let them hit the floor.
Stop drinking the punch, it's poisoned. Drinks it again. Fucker.
Not the Kool-Aid.
All I could think of is like in Lord of the Rings when they're counting them.
Mhm.
Zombies don't count as two.
That only counts as one.
It
Yeah.
only counts as one.
Oh, that shit's funny.
Okay, well we're gonna watch some
Everyone's-
spooky stuff.
Yay!
And then play Grounded.
Sunday, next Sunday might be a little
No,
confusing on our part. No,
no, because it's on Saturday.
you're right. The wedding was on Saturday.
We may have to jump out on next Sunday
Okay.
because I start first shift on
Mm.
Monday, so I have to go to bed early.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Hey,
let us
okay.
know.
We can still keep this schedule on with him on first shift. It's just,
Just the first time.
The
in
first-
which it's gonna
mhm.
be. Yeah.
exactly.
That's fine. That's
So-
fine.
Hit us up if you guys end up wanting to do something after the wedding. If you guys like, we just got home and I've got energy.
Well, it's at our home.
Oh, never mind.
So
Never mind.
it will depend upon when people leave. If we have time. If we have time, that's fine.
Stream. I am going to say goodbye.
No. Come on,